It's a great program. We'll all have the chance to thank our veterans tomorrow at that Veterans Day parade. I know we're all thinking of veterans that are close to us. I'm thinking of my late grandfather, Roy, who served in World War II in the Coast Guard. Leah, I know you're thinking of veterans in your family as well.
Yeah, my grandfather also, I'm convinced the proudest Marine out there, but I'm sure others would beg to differ. My stepdad fought in Vietnam. He was in the Army. My stepbrother's in the Navy right now. So yeah, absolutely. A lot of people to think about on this Veterans Day. And tomorrow we'll be having veterans festivities as well. I know our parade's going on. We're looking at pretty good conditions. So starting our day at 65 degrees at 10 a.m. when that parade begins. It's going to be pretty nice out except for that haze and actually gusty winds. We could see gusts as high as 30 miles per hour in Bakersfield, which is much stronger than what we're used to. By noon, we're going to be at that 72 degrees. So temperature is staying pretty mild. It's this air quality that we're watching. Tomorrow our AQI is at 105. That's in the unhealthy for sensitive groups range. There is no burning unless you have a registered device. However, be aware that this AQI doesn't necessarily measure smoke particles that are in the air. So we can see just how bad this wildfire smoke is across California right now. Bakersfield right down here, we can see that we are feeling the impacts. But I want to show you, actually, we're going to potentially see some relief tomorrow thanks to wind speed. So these are the projections from today, and I want you to watch very closely. Ready? Today. This is tomorrow. So we do see some relief headed our way tomorrow. So we can see those colors got lighter, moved a little bit to the northwest. That's because of winds coming from our southeast, starting to pick up about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So as that parade is starting, those flags will certainly fly tomorrow. So those gusty conditions for our mountain communities, 20, 25, 30 miles per hour for our sustained winds. We could see gusts up to 40, even 50 miles per hour for some areas, especially in these mountain and desert communities where we'll see those strong winds, and they continue through tomorrow. So then we take a look 12 hours later, tomorrow evening, still those very strong gusts, and they don't let up Monday night either. Tuesday, we're talking about the strong gusty winds continuing and then continuing through Tuesday as we watch cloud coverage roll in on Tuesday, and then by Tuesday evening starting to calm down. Still some breezy conditions though. So tomorrow and into Tuesday, watching those gusty conditions. So those will help out our air quality, as I just said. However, we are still watching this air quality alert in place for all of Kern County. And this is going to continue until these fires are extinguished. So young and elderly need to be extremely cautious. And this does go, especially for that parade tomorrow. Anyone walking in the parade, or maybe if you're walking to or from, just be aware that this air is not good to breathe in for this strenuous activity. So just take those extra precautions. Also, maybe anyone training for the Bakersfield Marathon, which is a week from today. Take it easy over the next couple of days. And those gusty winds are contributing to this fire weather warning. This we've been watching the past couple of days. It technically ends tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So we have less than 8 hours of this fire weather warning that we're watching. But as these winds continue, we are still going to see dry conditions. So we do still have the potential for sparks to ignite here in Kern County. So just stay extra cautious through the next couple of days. We can see how bad these fires have been in other parts of California, and we certainly don't want that to happen here in Kern County. Temperature is staying pretty mild though, so we'll see those lower 70s through tomorrow. 73 degrees in Bakersfield. Once again, haze continuing, and our valley looking at gusty conditions that we are not used to. Our southern mountains looking at 50s. Fraser Park 57 for tomorrow. Tehachapi 58 degrees. Our Kern River Valley in the mid 60s, and then our desert communities also in the 60s with those windy conditions. And take a look at these overnight lows tonight. We'll see 20s into the 30s, so below freezing, waking up to frost for our desert communities tomorrow. So as we take a look at the week ahead, temperatures stay pretty stagnant. We'll see those 70s through the week for the valley. Once again, that Bakersfield Marathon headed our way a week from today. Kern River Valley starting our week in the 60s before breaking through those lower 70s. Tehachapi and Fraser Park starting our week in the 50s and then getting into those 60s.
All right, busy week. Looking forward to it. Thank you, Leah. Coming up next was quite the start for the